All right, welcome back. We've got some late breaking news here, which I just happened to see posted somewhere on a smaller scale. Somebody that I follow that really doesn't have much to do with Back to the Future, but late breaking news: Universal Studios is going to have a Back to the Future roller coaster, but there's a caveat. There's a new Universal Studios going in the UK. In England. Can't make this up. So, yes, there's a Back to the Future roller coaster that apparently is planned and has been signed off. So we'll go dive into this. What little has been released so far. So what you see here is kind of some renderings that have already been released to the public in the last 24 to 48 hours from Universal Studios to the BBC and to some of the other news stations. But again, I haven't seen this posted anywhere or picked up much from anybody in the United States for the most part. So I'll keep it basically, to Back to the Future related, and we'll scroll through here. So they've got roller coasters, they got all kinds of stuff. This is what's interesting: Hill Valley, and this is their rendering for Universal England, right? For the UK. So it looks like they're planning a Universal Studios, a Hill Valley courthouse inside of this theme park, much like they do in Hollywood, where they actually film Back to the Future. So it looks like they're planning that. But as the title on this video suggests, there is going to be a Back to the Future roller coaster. So this is who had broke the news that I had saw. BBC News confirmed that the following brands are set to appear at the new Universal UK theme park in Bedford. And you can see some of them, but as listed here: Back to the Future coaster. Absolutely wild, right? There was a Back to the Future the ride back in the day. Wasn't a roller coaster. It was just an indoor, with cars, and you can go and look at that. There's a lot of that on YouTube already, where you can actually go as if you're in the ride. And do that. I think we have a VR headset on our channel that you can go and check out as well. I'll link that in the description. But so yeah, they have confirmed this, and the actual article that the BBC just released 13 hours ago. And again, I'm not going to go through stuff that most of you guys are here to see, which is about Back to the Future. But they have released some pictures, and down here you will see it somewhere, so I can find it. Yep, here it is. The BBC has been told that theme zones and rides at the park will be inspired by Back to the Future, Jurassic Park, and Minions. It goes on to say the locations can also be seen on the map of what the site could look like, although specific details such as Hill Valley Clock and Back to the Future have been obscured. But that first image I showed, it does look like there's going to be an actual Hill Valley there, aside from the ride. But here confirming, roller coasters based on Back to the Future, Jurassic Park, and Minions are among the few rides that will not be undercover. So they plan on having a lot of indoor activities here, it would look like. But they do plan on having an actual Back to the Future roller coaster themed ride at Universal Studios in England. Absolutely wild. And again, more renderings. I don't know how I didn't catch this before, or maybe, it hasn't been posted all that long. I just figured I would have saw it posted, and then they posted a video of kind of the land where it's going to be built in England. I've been to England many times. I'm not exactly sure of the Bedford area, so we'll have to go check that out. Maybe we'll pull it up on a map or something, but so it looks like it's farmland that they'll be developing. I don't know exactly what the time frame is on this, and I didn't read the full article. I really just wanted to get into. I was more caught up in a Back to the Future roller coaster. I was like, oh, that's amazing. But wait, it's at Universal England? So that really struck me as odd. And I'll link to this all in the description. Here you go. Expected opening not until 2031. So we've got 6 years, it looks like, before they have this built. But a Back to the Future roller coaster nonetheless. So let's look this up and see exactly where this is in England. Google Maps here, right? Let's get a map location going here and see exactly where this is at. Can't be too far from London, I wouldn't imagine. Yeah, not far. In between Birmingham and London, so a train system will take you there fairly easy, to be honest with you. I've spent a lot of time in Peterborough and a lot of time in London, and a few of my good friends are up in the Manchester, way up here, Manchester, Liverpool area. Sean and Ando, so hello to you guys. I'm sure they'll be watching at some point. So very, very cool. I'm almost speechless. I did not expect that to happen. Really hoping they do something here in the States, right? For the either Orlando or Universal Hollywood. Everybody would love for them to bring back the Back to the Future the ride. Nothing's been announced for that, but again, if something is announced, we'll be sure to bring it to you. But I wanted to get this out. I just saw this probably within the last 20-30 minutes, so I wanted to get a video out on it right away to let everybody know, hey, if you're in England or Europe and start, it's going to be 6 years, but start planning a trip out there when it is done. I'll be making a trip. Got to go out there and check that out. So pretty amazing. Let me know in the comments what you think about it, right? What you think it might look like, what might be incorporated in it. Are the cars going to be DeLorean? My mind is now just the endless possibilities of what could be. So pretty excited for that. Although it's 6 years away, it's still a really, really amazing news to hear. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about it. Some of your ideas that you think might happen there, and anything for the Back to the Future 40th anniversary this year that you'd like to see maybe here in the States that hasn't been announced. Maybe something that they might be doing that you'd like to see. So make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and please hit that like button and leave us a comment. It helps certainly with the algorithm. So you guys have a great day. Have a great weekend. We'll see you on the next episode.